ISUPK.
I'm a dialogue with you, out. I'm a dialogue. Come in front of the cat. Come in front of the cat.
Somebody
Come in front of the cat. I'll dialogue with you. But first, here's what I got.
Back and forth.
Here's what I got to tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
You gonna exchange?
Yeah, we gonna exchange. You gonna find out that when you talking, I'm not gonna say nothing.
I'm gonna do the same.
And when you, all right?
Respect.
No sweat. Let's dialogue. Let me show you that the knowledge of the Lord is over everything that you think you know. Now, when I show you, 1 second. Now, when I show you this, grab one of them flyers, man, and come get with us and help us build this damn army up. Damn right.
Or vice versa.
I got all the knowledge.
Hey, listen,
there ain't no knowledge above this right here.
Listen, that very well may be true, but show me the same respect I just gave
you. I will.
I agree with what you said.
I will, but I'm not going to get down with nothing that I don't trust. I've been where you've been.
You ain't been where I've been.
Yeah, I have.
Where I've been?
You've been in slavery for 400 years. You've been misguided. Yeah, you've been misguided and miseducated. Oh, no, not you personally.
No,
see, that's what I'm saying. Okay, you personally. Where you been personally? Where you been personally?
I'm telling you who I am. I am not Protestant, Catholic, Christian, no denomination whatsoever. I am a truth seeker. Anything that I hear that ain't true, I slay it.
Relax, brother.
So as soon as you pull out any of this from that white man, I'm instantly relax. I'm passionate about my love. So what I'm telling you, this is passion. This ain't aggression. This is passion. So what I'm telling you is, as soon as you go pull that up, you lose me instantly.
Tell me why.
Because I study past that. I study beyond that.
Really?
I take you back to Ethiopia and ancient Egypt. I take you all the way back.
Right.
I tell you that the black man saying he being born first is a lie. I can prove it standing right here.
I want you to prove it.
Okay.
You know the scriptures say, prove all things, right? Now here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to prove to you that, first of all, let me help you understand something. This Bible and the people of this Bible, we don't claim to be older than any nation. We actually are the youngest nation that ever came into existence. We don't claim to be older than every nation. But one thing that we do claim is this, that the culture and the wisdom and the knowledge that the Lord gave us puts us above every nation. And we not Ethiopia. I'm telling you, hold on. You told me what you was going to do. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to prove to you. I'm going to prove to you that we not Ethiopians. And I'm going to prove to you that we not Egyptians. And then I'm going to prove to you that we are the Israelites of the Bible. And that there's no other formula to get us out of slavery except for this. And that the Bible is not a white man's book. I'm going to show you that. All right? So go ahead, you first.
Absolutely, me first.
No sweat. Go ahead. Go ahead. Now, hold on. 1 second, brother. Let me dialogue with him. And then we'll dialogue with you, all right? You know you don't go in a white man's school and just disrupt his shit. So then respect the brother, man. I respect you. All right? Go ahead,
First and foremost, brother, let me tell you. When the Most High is prevalent, whenever the Most High is prevalent, anything that the Most High has done, you'll see it over and over and over and over and over. There's never no one time of nothing when you're talking about the Most High. For example, you see this tree standing right behind you? That tree had to be planted. You are a planter. That tree had to be planted into the earth. The woman being symbolic of earth. She has a womb in order to be implanted. You're trying to convince me that the Most High, which is the most logical, would make something that goes inside of something before he make what needs to go inside of it. For example, you're saying that the Most High will make the seed before you make the land, that the seed needs to be planted in too.
And
When the Most High, when the Most
got him, my nephew.
You don't have no respect. When the Most High
Just
is
ignore
present,
him, man.
I don't even, once I see what it is, I sidetrack. So, what I'm telling you is when the Most High is present, you shall see it over and over and over. So when you talk about, when you go to the Bible, first and foremost, the first question I got for anybody standing out here, when you try to tell me anything about Africa, the first question I got you is, where's the dead bodies of anybody out of that book? That's question number one. Question number two, where are the artifacts from that time period? Question number three,
One second, hold on. What's your first question?
where is the dead bodies from anybody out of there? Anybody, take your pick.
Don't sweat. All right.
Find me a dead body of anybody, because you know, like I know, without evidence, the Most High give you evidence.
Okay.
Of evidence.
I got you.
Where's the
Let me
evidence?
deal with that first.
Prove to me.
All right, don't
that
sweat.
exists.
Here's what I'm gonna do. If I'm able to do it, I'm gonna ask a question, but at the same time answer your question. All right. Now, are you familiar with the Mongolian Empire?
I am.
Are you sure? So
I am.
now they base all their principles and they base all of their beliefs and all of their teachings on a man named Genghis Khan. Are we correct? We correct with that, right? Find me Genghis Khan's bones. Does that stop people from believing in Genghis Khan? It does not. So here's what I'm trying to help you understand. Whether we can find a
That's not an answer.
that is the answer.
That's not a relevant answer.
It is, because you got a lot of people. You basically, you see. Now I just want you to see that when I start answering my question,
You answer, but then you
Go ahead,
ask,
go
and
ahead.
you answer, and then I say, can I just rebuttal? Can I rebuttal?
But see, I was in the middle of explaining before.
Respect.
All right. So here's what I'm saying. You got a lot. You got thousands. China, Japan, all of those people, they all go back to Genghis Khan. All their beliefs come from Genghis Khan, yet they do not have his bones in their possession because they never found them. But that doesn't mean that he didn't exist. Written history will show you that Genghis Khan existed. So the men in this Bible, written history will show you that they existed. I can take you back to Exodus, and you can use the Bible as a treasure map and go every place that the Bible said they was. They were in ancient Egypt. So if I can prove that the Israelites were in ancient Egypt, then does that not? You could go to something called the Emperor's Papyrus, who is not an Israelite at all, and he documented the plagues that the Lord put on Egypt and how the nation of Israel fled out of there. So the Israelites are in history. This book don't have nothing to do with fairy tales, brother. A white man never wrote this book. This book condemns white people, and every prophet in it is a nigga, just like you and me.
I'm not a nigga, but I understand.
When I say a nigga, I mean this. All right, no sweat. When I say nigga, this is what I mean. The word nigger derives from a Latin word called niger, which means black. All throughout this Bible, you'll see us calling each other black, kadar, niger. The white men in this Bible called us niger, even back then. So you, like you said, you see trees and they do things, that's true. I can show you the scripture right now that'll prove that the Lord does do show things over and over. That's fine. But what's more important? If I had the earth and nothing to plant the earth with, like we're not saying you're not
allowing rebuttal.
No, I'm going to.
I'm being crazy.
But look, brother. But when you spoke, you mentioned different points. Now I'm just hitting your key points of everything you said, and then I'm gonna give you the floor back. You said we're not sitting here bashing black women. We're bashing black men and black women who don't see the error in the ways that they going. This ain't got nothing to do with us back. We love black women. I got 5 wives. I'm the foremost lover of black women. But to actually love black women is to put them in their place, man. We ain't coming against black women, but we also coming. Did you not hear us say that Louis Farrakhan was a homosexual? Nobody said nothing about that. So it is true. Did you just not see him kiss a white man on TV the other day? I did. You seen it? I seen him kiss the what's the name? Father Flagger. Yeah, I seen him kiss the man. Oh, you'll never see me kiss another man. But that's all I had to say. I'll give you the floor back.
So, brother, what I'm saying to you, again, when you talk about the black woman, there's really nothing to be said about the black woman. Your brother that stepped up here earlier primarily addressed it. The issue is with the black man. The issue ain't with the black woman. Absolutely. Let me explain. Back again, I take you back to my example. When you talk about this tree, when you talk about this land and woman being land, it is the man's, would you agree or disagree? That is the man's job to protect the woman. I
will agree with that, totally.
So absolutely, if your job is to agree, if you understand that, then what MF do you know would buy an alarm system before they buy the house? Who the hell would do that? Who buy an alarm system for a home before they buy the home?
Right, I got you.
So what I'm telling you is the woman be in the home.
Brother, I'm just agreeing with you. I hear you.
So what I'm telling you is the woman being the home, the man being the protector of that home. So the reason that our land is ran over, the reason that our women are run over, the reason that our women are being taken advantage of is because we are not protecting her. If you take any land...
That's exactly what Captain Kapar said.
Brother,
so we agree with that.
I started off with addressing that.
Right.
But what I'm telling you is, any land that you see with no one to protect it, anybody can go drop whatever garbage they want on top of it.
That's definitely true.
We
agree.
They can walk through it. Hold on.
We agree with that.
You may agree, but let me tell you.
Go ahead.
You can trail through it and you can walk through it. But when you pull up on that land and you see the devastation of that land, do you say to the land, look what the f*** you done to yourself?
Okay, listen. You got the flyer, right? Because we agree with exactly what the hell we talking about.
I'm just saying, listen.
But here's what we...
delivery. Delivery of what the black woman...
No, I'm going to deliver it. Listen, what I'm saying.
It's just like the black man.
Oh, I didn't know you was done.
It's hard to even come at the black man for the simple fact that if I program somebody to do something and they go and do it, who are you upset with? The person that got programmed or me?
That's why we say that the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Here's what I want you to understand. If I could, sir. If the black woman does not follow the instructions of black men, then the house is destroyed. Christ said this. Okay, see, there you go.
We're losing two things.
But look, you remember in the beginning? You remember in the beginning? You remember how the dialogue was supposed to go? So I'm about to give you the actual solution. No, brother, I was hitting every point that you said, and you cut me in between my speech while I was answering all your points. Then when you spoke, listen, if you want to debate, if you want to debate, there's a time for that. We out here to teach black people. That's why you got the flyer. Just call a number. We can set up a debate. We never lost a debate, ever.
Let me say something too. You saying we have to fix the black woman, right? Who does a black woman have to listen to get the fixing?
That's right.
I'm asking you. Who does the black woman have to listen to get the fixing, the protection that we offer? The black man.
Absolutely.
She has to do what? Listen to who?
Absolutely. She got to listen to the black man.
The black woman has to listen to the black man. And who do we have to listen to?
Who do we have to listen to?
Yeah.
We got to listen to the God.
How do you listen to God?
You manifest, brother.
No.
That's manifesting.
You do not listen to God by manifesting.
Let me tell you
something. The Most High wrote a book, had our ancestors write a book to give us the instructions on how to do everything.
I hear it.
The laws, the laws, statutes, and commandments is how we guide the nation.
Right.
So what does the law say about a man sleeping with another man's woman? What does it say, brother, since you know so much?
What is the what?
What does the law say about a man sleeping with another man's woman?
I don't know exactly what it says, but it ain't no
That's
good.
the problem.
It ain't no good.
That's the problem.
I told you I don't know exactly what it says.
I know, but that's why we're here to teach the people how to be a nation again. We don't have no laws. We don't have no morals. If you go to this thing, he'll say, look, I can sleep with her if she ain't talking to him on the phone every night, if he ain't hitting it right, then that means I can hit it. That's our moral code. We have none. The Christian church has gave us no moral code. What we're saying, the moral code is in these scriptures that Abraham and Moses gave us. It talk about adultery in there. And it say, look, it say you can have more than one wife. So let's say you got a woman. Hold on.
not covet the neighbor's wife. All of
No,
that.
look, you can have 2 wives, right? You say, the Bible says you can have 2 wives. What if your woman says, I want to kill you because you have another wife? Is she right or wrong?
I don't know.
You don't know. We won't know what to do without the law, statutes, and commandments. So that's what you got to start learning a little bit about. Look, hold on. Because if you really want to guide the people, you got to have a set of codes and rules. If you got 20 niggas come over your house, you got to tell them, look, hey, y'all, don't go in the basement. I got a dog down there. Don't go in my little girl's room. It's the 3rd bedroom up there. She's my little, I put her to sleep. You know what I mean? We can't do this, we can't do that, but we can turn up the music. You gotta have a set of rules. So you can't have a nation of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, which we're a nation. We're our own nation. We don't need a white man. We can't be a nation if we don't have, what's the set of rules that we go by? What's the code that the Most High is with? Because we can have our own code, but if the Most High is against our code, we're going to follow that code, and it's going to lead to our destruction. Give me Deuteronomy 28. Deuteronomy 28:15. You got to have a type of code in leadership and laws for your people. You can't just tell them, manifest, brother. Just manifest.
The truth has no issue with being questioned or examined. It is only the lie that creates frustration and havoc. See, when people hear the lie, they never want to let the truth continue to flourish. I've seen this movie a million times. I know how it is.
The only thing about it is, when black people talk, they talk in abstract ideas. They don't talk in nothing concrete. Some concrete is, okay, the law says the law of the beard. You can't cut your beard because the Most High said a man's supposed to not shave the corners of his beard. That's concrete. A brother gonna say, be manifest and be this and be that. That's too abstract for a black kid.
So here we
you see
go.
what I'm saying?
So here's concrete. So here's concrete. You worship I'm not Ra. That's concrete?
No, because where can you read about Amon Ra?
Do you know about it?
No, because you can't read it nowhere. That's another abstract idea. God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob gave us a book. Read that book real quick. Read the book.
There's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15.
Study to show thyself.
Read this book.
Study to show thyself.
Yeah, you know where you get that from? This book. Not no damn Amon Ra. You don't get it from Amon Ra. Amon Ra ain't say that. You don't get out of here. Amon Ra ain't say that.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken.
Look, listen to this. Look at this. It says if we what? Because Amon Ra ain't write this book. The Most High wrote this book.
Will not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
If you don't listen to the voice of the Lord,
to observe, to do all his commandments.
to do all his commandments, tell me what are Amon Ra's commandments.
So that you can redeem yourself.
Tell me what are Amon Ra's commandments.
So, I'm not Ra is the worship of the sun, the earth, and the water.
What's his commandment?
Are you gonna let me finish?
You saying the sun and the sky. That's abstract. I need concrete for these young black men who dying in the streets.
Now, what I'm gonna show you in concrete is, while he read that, I respected that, and I shut up. But as soon as I say 1 or 2 words, you right back in jabbing.
I'm trying to hear you. Go ahead.
Right back to what I said. What happens with the lie?
What's Amon Ra's commandments? Do he don't have no commandments?
Get disturbed.
Does Amon Ra have commandments and tell us what to do? What type of things do he tell us to do?
It's the 42 laws I'm gonna take. That's what.
Go ahead, let me hear some of them.
Thou shalt not sleep with another man's wife. Thou shalt not covet another man. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not.
Thou shalt not steal. Hold on. Did the Egyptians talk like that?
Absolutely.
They said things like thou shalt not. Hold on. If you read Egyptian text, do it say thou shalt not?
No, it don't say that.
Where does it do say thou shalt not?
Thou do come in Egyptian. What do you say?
Where does it say thou shalt not?
It says right over the temple.
In the Bible.
What does it say over the top of the temple?
It says in the Bible thou shalt
What does it say
not.
over the top of the temple?
What temple are you talking about?
Know thyself. Is thy in there? And you know what
does that mean?
about.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I know you.
That's another abstract idea.
Right over the temple.
What does it mean? What does it mean? Break it down.
Right over the temple of Luxor, it says, know thyself.
Break it
right
down.
over the temple of Luxor,
Break it down.
Don't it say that?
Break it down. What does it mean?
So when they talk about the know of thyself, it's talking about the parts of your body. Not just the internal, the external as well.
Like when I fart, I need to know what a fart. I need to know about my fart.
You see what you do?
Or do I need to know about my toes? What does it mean?
Whenever the lie come around and the truth is present, the lie has to try to disturb it.
You see what you're doing?
Speak again.
Go ahead.
Speak again.
Go ahead.
What I'm telling you is that Amon-Ra is the worship of the sun, the earth, and the water. Because without the sun, the earth, and water, no life can exist.
Now look. Go ahead. You said know thyself, and then you went to the sun, moon, and the stars. That's abstract. Read the rest of this real quick first.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
This is what you need to hear. Go ahead.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
To do what?
To do all his commandments.
To do what?
To do all his commandments.
Follow the sun, moon, and stars.
To do all his commandments.
Know thyself.
To do all his commandments.
Hold up. Where's Amon-Ra's book at? Where's Amon-Ra's book? Where's Amon-Ra's book?
Can you turn in a paper with one rough?
Where's Amon-Ra's book? You don't know, because Amon-Ra don't have a damn book. Amon-Ra don't have no teachings. Amon-Ra don't have no instructions. Amon-Ra don't have no guidance. Amon-Ra don't have no damn nation that he saved out of captivity. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob do. You understand? Give me more in that scripture.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these persons shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
What you going to do about the curses? What is these Christian pastors going to do about the curses in this Bible? Read some of these curses. Go ahead. Go ahead, boy. What's the Christian church going to do about these curses?
Verse 16. Cursed shall thou be in the city.
What's Amon-Ra going to do about curse being in the city? What's your Christian pastor going to do about it? Go ahead.
And cursed shall thou be in the field.
And what?
In the field.
Cursed shall be in the field. Was we in slavery? Was we in the field? Was we picking cotton? That's us. We was picking cotton.
Say something I don't know nothing about, I'ma shut up.
You don't know about picking cotton? Hold up. You don't know about picking cotton?
You don't have to respect.
You don't know about picking cotton? You don't know about picking cotton?
You gotta study.
Do you know about picking cotton?
God, you gotta study.
Look, do you know about picking cotton?
You gotta study.
Do you know about picking cotton?
I don't know a damn thing about picking.
You don't know about picking cotton?
Hell
You don't know that your ancestors picked cotton in this dirty, stinking place for 100 years? You don't know about that? You need to study then. You Egyptologists need to study. You Christians need to study. You understand? That's because you're worshiping the sun and the moon and the sky. You Egyptologists don't know about the slavery that the Most High told that was going to happen to us. You understand?
Verse 17. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store.
What does it mean to be cursed, thy basket and thy store? What's your basket? Your basket is your savings. Black people, our savings are cursed because we follow these false gods. Because we follow Amon-Ra, Allah, the God, the white Jesus. Our savings are cursed, you know, and the sun, moon, and stars, you know.
Verse 18. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body and the fruit of thy land.
What's happening to the fruit of our body, black man? What's happening to the fruit of our body? What does Amon-Ra say about the abortion clinic? Huh? He don't say nothing about it. What is the Christian church saying about the abortions? 200,000 black babies every year. The Lord said about it, he said we can fix it if we keep the law, statutes, and commandments. He ain't saying nothing about Amon-Ra. Read on.
And the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kind.
Where's the increase of our kind at? Where's the fruit of our land at? Amon-Ra, the Christian God, your Christian pastors, where's the fruit of our land? You don't even know what that is. The fruit of our land is to have Israel, to have Jerusalem, the holy city. Good. That's the fruit of our kind. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it?
I'm out doing mine.
Doing what?
I'm out looking. I'm out.
You looking for them?
Absolutely.
The Lord told us, look, the Lord told us how to stop having missing children. The Lord told us how to stop having 500,000 dead babies every year. By keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. That's concrete. That's real. You Christian people need to be real and stop with this mumbo jumbo or this abstract garbage. ahead. We might as well get some Pokemon out here.
It was here before all of us.
Go ahead.
And the flocks of thy sheep
What I expect.
was thy king. Cursed shall thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shall thou be.
Give me verse 32. This is a heavy one right here.
Verse 32, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Okay, hold up. The Most High said, our sons and daughters shall be given to another people.
You haven't studied
What's
it.
happening to our Mexican brothers on the border?
You don't show respect to
Hold
the
on.
man that show you.
What's happening to our Mexican brothers on the border?
That's crazy.
Do you know what's happening to our Mexican brothers on the border?
That's
Read
how war
this.
is accomplished.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Our sons and daughters are being given to the white man. Our Mexican children are in cages right now and by the white man. And that's a curse in the Bible. What you going to do about the curse?
What I'm gonna do about the curse?
What are you going to do about the curse?
The more of you all we can get to start acting like black men, the better off we'll be.
Acting like black men by what? Selling dope and becoming a rapper? And becoming a basketball player?
The more we
We need to be like Israelites. That's what we need to be like. Be like our father Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Black men is selling dope every damn day. Black men is killing each other.
That's who you need to be.
Imhotep? What is Imhotep going to do about our Mexican brothers on the border? What does Imhotep say?
That's what you need to do.
What does Imhotep say about our
That's what
brothers?
you need to do. You need to be more like Imhotep.
What does Imhotep say about our Mexican brothers on the
First question
border?
is, have you ever heard of him?
Yes, I heard of Imhotep. What does he
Who is
say?
he? Who is
He's one of them Egyptian gods.
Who is he? He's not a god. Who is he?
What is he? Tell me, what is he going to
No,
do?
you tell me.
What is he going to do?
Admit you don't know.
About what? I told you who he is. He's an Egyptian god.
He's not an Egyptian
He
god.
is an Egyptian
No,
god.
he's not.
Stop lying.
So who is he?
What? He's an Egyptian god, a fake deity that they worship to nothing. That's why they
They
destroyed.
worship him to nothing?
You know what Egyptians are at now?
What did they
In the
do?
South Sudan,
What is
having
he-
a civil war
What is
against
he
each other.
accredited for? What is he accredited
You don't know
for?
what you're talking about.
What is he
You don't know what you're
accredited for?
talking about.
What is he accredited for?
Go ahead, word. Look, I'm gonna tell you one last thing.
Dude,
The
Imhotep is a
scripture
man
said,
of
hold
the
on.
earth. What the earth
No,
is like
no,
me
you
and
don't know what you're talking
You a
about.
goddamn
Imhotep, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking
You walk the
about.
earth just like me and
So
you.
what is Imhotep gonna do about our Mexican children on the border?
Imhotep from science, mathematics.
What is he gonna do in 2019 about the children on the border?
Onto the earth. Imhotep built the first step pyramid, which is the first existing structure on
And
earth.
how's that gonna help us today?
All you gotta do is chill for a second.
I'm listening.
Like hollering at my girl.
I'm listening.
Crazy.
No, you're not saying nothing. That's why it's hollering at your girl. Because when you talk to your girl, you're not saying nothing. You gotta come learn these scriptures so you can say something.
Be man enough to
Go ahead,
get it out.
Jabbar. You can take him. He don't know
You
what
gotta
I'm talking
work on
about.
that.
And let me just kill all this gay.
You gotta work on that.
Let me kill all this gay. You talking about all this Imhotep and Imhotep was, from my knowledge, and you tell me if I'm wrong, because I'll pull a book out. Imhotep was a goddamn Egyptian pharaoh who, when he died, they worshipped him as a king, as a god.
Right.
And guess what?
Halfway
Egypt, I know it's right. You wanna know why? You wanna know why I know it's right? Because the Israelite school of UPK has been killing Kemet for years. And listen, and I'm about to destroy that for you real quick. Give me this on-demand Bible dictionary real quick. First off, let me educate you about, I ain't hearing none of that no more. None of that no more. Listen, you need to be quiet and listen, because everything you saying is trash. Hey, listen, everything you saying is trash. No, I'm going to disrespect Imhotep. Because the Bible said to do it. I'm going to tear that shit down. Are you ready?
This is why
Are you ready? Are you ready?
This why
Are you ready?
This why you
Are you ready? No, you are emotional. You are emotional.
Nah, I ain't emotional.
Imhotep taught you how to be emotional.
Like women, bro.
First of all, I will know.
Acting like women.
I'm gonna ask him a question, and I'm gonna see if he. No, this is what men do.
This is what a man do.
This is what men do.
When men
This is what men do.
women to act like
This is what men do.
walk off.
Here's what men do. No, women walk off. Women leave marriages. Men stay there. Hey, listen. Hey, you know he was about to leave because I was about to slice his ass 1,000 ways to nothing. That's why. Come back in front of the camp, man. The scriptures say a coward put down his sword in battle.
Right.
I ain't put my sword down.